Welcome back to Before You Bite. I'm Phil Lempert right here on Lyme, Healthy Living with a Twist on Sirius 114 and on the web at lyme.com. Probably the coolest thing as my job when I walk up and down the aisles, when I go to different trade shows, is finding new products and really finding out the history of how those products made to market. With us is Mark Fitzgerald, where he's going to share the story about how he and his brother Matt created a whole new product that is taking over the country by storm. Mark, welcome to Before You Bite.
Thank you very much, Phil. It's an honor to be here.
Let's talk about Cool Beans. When you hear the name Cool Beans, you could think about coffee. You could think about all kinds of stuff. What's Cool Beans?
Well, certainly this is beans reimagined, I think. As you said in the introduction, it's not unlike any bean you've ever had before. It's our all-natural white bean dip and sandwich spread.
And why do we need another sandwich spread? I mean, isn't the world happy with Spam?
Well, here's the thing about Cool Beans is that it's incredibly creamy and intensely flavorful without any of the bad stuff that you get in other sandwich spreads, things like mayonnaise or certainly this is a lot better for you than butter or sour cream, without any compromise in terms of mouthfeel or the nutritional benefits.
And I want to talk about the nutritional benefits, but first we're going to open up the phone lines. We have another trivia question, and Mark is going to send 5 of our callers a 3-pack of Cool Bean dips to try for yourselves. Andrew, open up those phone lines, 866-LYME-114. That's 866-546-3114. And here's the trivia question. Which state here in the United States produces the most beans? Again, which state in the U.S. produces the most beans? 866-LYME-114. That's 866-546-3114. We're going to take 5 callers at random, and each of those callers is going to get a complimentary 3-pack of Cool Bean dips. So let's light up those phones. Now, Mark, you mentioned about health, and certainly when people think about sandwich spreads, health doesn't come to mind. You mentioned mayonnaise. While I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise, there's also a lot of things that are even worse than mayonnaise that are out there. So this really satisfies a need. Let's talk about what the product is. You talked about beans that are in it. What else is in it?
Okay, so it's this smooth, creamy blend of white beans, but also extra virgin olive oil, some lemon juice, and various seasonings. We actually have 3 flavors, a roasted garlic, a caramelized onion, and a hot and spicy variety.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So what happens when you puree the white beans with extra virgin olive oil is you get this incredibly creamy mouthfeel, but you don't have to add eggs or dairy to achieve that creaminess.
So when you say there's no eggs, when you're talking about olive oil, you're talking about no trans fats. Give us the nutritional profile of the product. How many calories are in it? How many grams of fat?
Certainly. Okay, so we're talking about a generous 2 tablespoon serving, only 50 calories, 2.5 grams of total fat, all healthy fat from the extra virgin olive oil, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol. Compared with mayo, the equal serving size is 100 calories, 20 grams of fat, 3 grams saturated fat, 10 milligrams cholesterol. So a huge difference.
Now, I'm sure that when our listeners are hearing this, they're intrigued by the nutritional profile.
Right.
They'll also be probably intrigued or confused by the taste and the flavor. And when you think about beans and we're talking about sandwich spreads, somebody's going to say, well, I got to be real careful about what I put in between the bread and in between the sandwich spread.
That's absolutely right. Now, this is a very spreadable product. I think that the flavor marries very well with any kind of sandwich you want to use. Our consumers have been giving us amazing ideas. For example, with the hot and spicy variety, we had a customer say that she makes a Southwestern wrap. I personally like to make a turkey club and use the roasted garlic because that's the cleanest, simplest flavor, and I think that reproduces the mayonnaise effect the best.
Okay. And as far as besides flavor, you talked about Turkey Club. Any other things that you can do with this? If you want to make a salad dressing, if you wanted, to do some of the same kinds of things that you do with mayonnaise, would this work as well?
Absolutely. You're limited only by your imagination. We do demos in supermarkets all the time, and our customers give us the ideas. We have people who put a dollop in their salad dressing with oil and vinegar. We have people put a scoop into their garden salad. We've had people make tuna salad out of this, like a Tuscan tuna salad. The traditional Tuscan tuna salad has the tuna and the white beans. But this sort of reproduces the mayo effect. We even had a guy come in. He bought the product just because he loved the name. He bought the spicy variety, and he baked a casserole out of it, which we never dreamed up. And he said it was terrific.
Okay, well, let's head to the phones and let's see who knows the right answer. Which state in the U.S. produces the most beans? 866-LIME-114. All of our callers are going to get a 3-pack of Cool Beans. Let's head first down to Tennessee. Tanya, welcome to Before You Bite.
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Now Tennessee is a bean state, right?
Yes, but that's not quite my answer.
Right.
Across the line, which I'm not too far from, I live basically on the Mississippi. I'm gonna say that is it Arkansas?
Okay. Well, we're going to put you on hold and we're going to find out. Have you ever seen or tried Cool Beans yet?
No, I have not. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Now you use the word interesting. What's interesting about it for you?
Well, I'm an owner of a personal training studio, Energy Fitness in Memphis, and all my clients are always asking me for healthier alternatives to the traditional, fatty foods that they eat. So I always shop at the health food market. So it's definitely another product that I could recommend to them.
Cool. And also, Tanya, while I have you on the line, my right shoulder hurts a little bit. You can help me with that?
Yeah, if you want to log on to our website, I could actually, energymemphis.com, I could send you, we have a newsletter that I just sent out 2 days ago to our clients with some stretches and exercises that could help that.
Cool. Okay, give me the website again, energymemphis.com?
Energymemphis.com, yes.
Cool. Okay, well, Tanya, hold on. We're going to find out if you're right. Let's head to Virginia. Kylie, welcome to Before You Bite. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
Yeah, Kylie, can you speak up a little bit?
Yes, my answer is Nebraska.
Okay, Nebraska. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to find out. Let's head down to Florida. Linda, welcome to Before You Bite.
Hi.
Hey, Linda, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You like this idea about Cool Beans?
It sounds wonderful. I'm really into beans, but I've never tried it.
Okay, now talk to me. You say you're really into beans. What kind of beans do you consume and why?
What kind of beans do I what?
Consume, eat.
Oh, lots of black beans. I make them myself, and just any kind of bean, really. I really am into the beans, the white beans, the black beans, red beans.
And you like them from a nutrition standpoint, from a taste standpoint?
For both. For nutrition, mainly. And I do love the taste of them.
Okay. Now, you want to take a guess which state in the U.S. produces the most amount of beans?
Oh, take a guess. I say Iowa.
Iowa. Why would you say Iowa?
I don't know.
Just out of curiosity.
Farmland.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, we're going to put you on hold, Linda, as well. And we're going to find out. Oh, we're almost out of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the other callers off air. Mark, why don't you tell us which state in the U.S. produces the most amount of beans?
Okay, so the state that produces the most amount of beans is actually North Dakota.
North Dakota. I never would have guessed North Dakota. I don't think about North Dakota producing, beans.
Yeah, and evidently it's not that old an industry there, and they've come on strong. Another big producer is Michigan, but North Dakota has them beat.
Okay. If people want to know more information about Cool Beans, give us the website.
Absolutely. It's www.coolbeansdip.com, and you can actually purchase the product online at coolbeansdip.com/shop.
Okay, and also a bunch of recipes on the website for people as well?
We absolutely have some suggestions for ways to use the product, but I urge you to be creative.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Mark, good luck. It sounds like you and your brother have come up with a cool idea, no pun intended, and hopefully starting a whole new trend where we can get people eating a little healthier, a little smarter, and a little bit more flavorful, which would be a good thing. Okay, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. We are going to take one last break, and when we come back, cheese. I happen to love cheese. I grew up in the cheese business, and with us is a whole bunch of new cheeses. John Brody from Sargento is going to be with us, and it's new artisan blend cheeses hitting your supermarket as we speak. We'll be right back with that and more after this.